Hey everyone, that's me. Recently I did change something about myself. As you can see, I shaved. And I also graduated college, so that's pretty cool. The day after I graduated college, I actually flew from San Diego to Toronto, Canada, and that's what this video's about. So I didn't get any footage driving to the airport, but here's my mom with her half-eaten bagel before I walked through security. Now, this was my first time navigating an airport alone, and it was my first time doing international travel as well, but because of my intelligence and superiority, I was able to find my gate with ease. While I was waiting at the gate, the reception desk actually called me up by name and had me board the flight first before everyone else, which felt a little awkward to me because I was alone and I was boarding before like the elderly and the disabled, but it was because the airline wanted me to clean my area before everyone else boarded because of my allergy, which makes sense, but I still didn't like it and I felt awkward. Besides that, though, the plane took off fine, and I was on my way to Canada. Once the plane landed, me and the other passengers weren't actually allowed to leave the plane because the airport was at max capacity due to a storm earlier in the day. So I got to stay on the plane an extra hour and a half. Yay! But eventually I was set free, like a bird being able to fly away from its cage.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I was excited to set off on my first journey, so without further ado, here is Toronto. When I first got off the plane, I had to walk over to the airport parking lot to meet up with two hooligans by the name of Nick and Moon. I've been online friends with these two for quite some time now, and I finally got the chance to meet them in person. They were also about what I expected them to be. And our other friend Mark was also flying in.
Oh my god, it's Mark.
Shoes and dice! Like teenager days. Okay, fine. No one will
This
say.
isn't Mark. Oh, I thought you were saying that was.
No, I was trying to debate you. It works.
Oh. Impressions of Canada so far. How do you feel?
The urinal was really short.
Oh.
My pee was great though.
Great.
Great first Canadian
Was it
pee.
very clear or was it a little bit yellow?
It was pretty clear actually. Mostly water.
nice. Good
Yeah.
job.
Thanks. I'm
Very
healthy.
hydrated.
Mark, holy shit.
You.
Eventually, Mark found us so we could leave the airport and the real trip could begin. Our first destination was Nick's house because that's where we were going to be staying, so we were going to drop our stuff off first. As a note, I was trying to record every Tim Hortons we passed by, so we're going to keep a counter up for the rest of this video.
Oh, we're passing the Tim Hortons. I didn't get that comment. I
Did you notice something different about my hair?
Yeah, it's very cute.
Shut the fuck
You didn't even know. You don't even know what happened.
Wait, no, I know what happened.
What?
You.
Scream.
That doesn't help.
It's different lighting. You changed the color.
It's the same color.
By that, I meant.
Did you fix your roots?
He got it.
That's what I meant. The color of your roots.
I wanted to pop out fucking answer. God damn.
I wasn't lying.
Thanks, Kaiful.
You're welcome.
It looks cute.
Yeah.
Wait, it's there. I got it, I think.
So you're leaving at
Third Tim Hortons. It's by a. It's by a.
Do you wanna
What is
go
that?
to Hortons?
You actually want to go in?
It's by Babas. What is Babas?
Baba's is just.
After this third Tim Horton sightings, we made it to Nick's house and I asked him to give me an impromptu basement tour.
Impromptu tour?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to Neo's mansion.
Welcome to MTV Cribs.
This is where the magic happens.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you where it takes fat shit. I had a really good one today. Like I ate you know, a bunch of dairy.
Uh-huh.
I'm lactose intolerant, so
Right.
I had to clean it out. Here, you want to see the bidet in action?
Oh, wow. Oh,
It's self-cleaning.
I see. So that shoots into your butt.
Yeah, and here's how you shoot out.
Oh, no.
Anyways, here's my room.
Looks pretty
Basic.
Yeah, basic.
I didn't. Here's the heating room.
Oh,
We don't go.
is this where I'm sleeping?
Yes.
We'll give you a sad towel to sleep on.
Unfortunately, the basement tour was never completed and we'll never really know what Nick is keeping secret in his basement. But after we rested at his house a little bit, our first destination was his family's pizza shop, where we were all going to cook our own personal pizzas.
It's pizza time.
Oh,
It's pizza time.
As a side note, Nick's Pizza Shop did have Pink Crush, which is my favorite Canadian drink, so I was very happy when I was able to get one of those. Anyway, once Nick made the preparations, it was time to get down to some pizza making business.
footwork. Oh, okay, Chef Mark, some mushroom, okay? Oh, salt bay technique, okay. We're gonna check out this technique. Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna make a pepperoni heart.
You've done that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Once that clown fiesta was over, we all headed to Nick's house to eat our pizzas.
First meal together. Woo!
Dark Force.
Ooh, some droopy stuff.
Because outer crust is here.
Good? What would you give it out of 10?
A 10.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Okay, Mark.
Holy shit, is that really
Oh, holy shit.
By the way, we have
Holy shit, mine's falling apart. God damn. First bite?
first bite.
Oh. I got some nice sauce and bread.
God
This
damn.
is, holy shit, bread. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Nick, this is your first ever pizza. How do you feel?
That's not true, but amazing. Fucking amazing. I love it. I'm so excited for it, boys.
Ooh, look at that expert grab. Oh, into the mouth directly. How's it taste, Phil?
Pizza. It's kind of plain. 2 out of 10.
After our nice pizza dinner, our friend Josh came to visit as well, and he'd be staying with us for a couple days to join in on the fun.
Okay, let's go again.
Okay.
Are you okay?
After Moon and I heard each other playing shitty soccer, it was time to get ready for bed and prepare for our first real day tomorrow.
Good night, buddy.
Good night. Oh,
Why-
God. Alright, the lights are dim and we're going to bed. I'm narrating for my vlog. Josh, your Aritzia scarf.
Oh.
Mark is over there somewhere in the darkness. Good night, Mark. Good night, Aritzia. And Moon and Nick are fucking. Wait.
Cut the vlog.
No, I was gonna say fucking around somewhere. No, I didn't mean. No. Oh god. Okay. Well, they're sleeping. Okay. There. I didn't mean it like Cav. Or okay.
They're gonna watch the vlog now and be like, what the
Okay. I know. Okay. Good day zero, guys. Good day zero, right, guys? Good day zero. Good day zero.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck is in my... Oh, I found a dryer sheet in my pants. Okay, yeah, that's the end of day 0, and tomorrow we will be doing other things. Okay, good night, goodbye.
Day 1 started out how you would expect nerds to start their day, which is playing Smash against each other. I'd just like to say I bodied these two in the morning while Nick and Moon were getting ready, but after that we headed out to a town called Waterloo to visit our friend Talos. For the majority of my entire trip, Josh was my chauffeur. He was the one driving me around to all the places we were going besides the last day. But this first trip down to Waterloo, I was actually sleeping the majority of the time because I got a really bad sleep the first night there. But before I went to sleep, I did see another Tim Hortons.
But it's a Wendy's Tim Hortons combo. You can get a Baconator with some Tim Biebs.
After about an hour drive, we met up with Talos. Moon woke up a whole neighborhood if anyone was still sleeping in the morning.
We finally met each other!
Woo! And we were headed to our first destination of grabbing some brunch at a cute little diner called Mel's. And there was a Tim Hortons on the way there.
Say some fuck you are.
Our brunch was pretty good. I had a cheese, bacon, and onion omelet. Everyone else enjoyed their meals as well. And we headed to our next stop, which was Control V, a VR arcade. In the arcade, we had an hour to ourselves to play some PvP games in VR. It was fun. It wasn't anything crazy, and I didn't manage to get any footage of the actual game since I was playing myself and couldn't really record at that time. But it was a good time.
Okay, we're back in the cool car. I forgot to ask the others about their VR experience, but how do you guys like VR?
It's good. I mean, it's my first time playing VR in like 5-6 years, and oh my god, I have a huge mark across my face.
After that, we headed back to Talos' house because he needed to let his dog out, but we found a cute little path next to the house that me and Josh were walking.
Yeah, that's better.
What are we doing?
Okay, now it's a horror movie. Get back here.
Minecraft.
Oh my god!
Minecraft.
Our next stop was iDarts, a bar that had pool and electronic darts, and it was pretty fun actually. It was my first time ever playing darts, and you know what? I was okay. Some of us were a little better than others, but everyone tried their hardest, and that's what matters. After iDarts, we headed into the store next door, Dollarama. It's like Dollar Tree, but Canadian.
Do you want to try one of these hats? Actually, this pink one might look cute on you. No, actually, wait, this kind of matches you, no?
It really does.
Wait.
Woofy. Straw hat.
It doesn't look bad.
No, pink one.
Oh, that's cute!
Wait, are we just doing hats on hat? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that fits. Good, we like that.
Once everyone was satisfied with their purchases from Dollarama, their snackies and candies for the night, we headed over to LCBO, a liquor store in Canada. I believe Josh and Mark got some alcohol for themselves. I don't know if anyone else purchased anything. It was a quick stop. But after that, we walked over to our dinner reservations at Jinzakaya for some sushi.
Fake bar. Fake.
Personally, I was pretty excited and nervous about this because this was actually my first time trying sushi.
Really feel the flavors.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Aside from the sushi, I also had salmon sashimi, which was good. Nick made me try something called inari, which was like a fried tofu platter. And then Moon also shared her cheesy eggplant side with me. I don't remember what it was called, but it was pretty good too. Overall, just a good meal, and I definitely want to eat more sushi in the future.
Sushi consensus. Out of 12.
6.5.
Hang on, it's not your turn yet.
6.5.
God damn it, what?
Now my mouth is full.
Now you're gonna be a copycat. 6.5 still?
6.9.
Oh, okay, I like it. You went up to. Okay, Mark?
Actually, I'll give it 11.
11 out of 12, okay.
I would say a 9 out of 10.
Gets out of 12.
Oh,
That's a 10 out of 12.
yeah.
10 out of 12?
10 out of 12.
Good soup.
Say soup?
Good soup.
Soup out of 12? Miso.
While I was at the sushi restaurant, we also all got creme brulees for dessert. It was pretty good. It was just sugar and cream. Can't really go wrong with that. Talos elected for a Malona, which is pretty popular in Canada, which is just a fruity popsicle, but if you ask me, he might have liked it a little too much.
Just a little teasing. Aww.
After dinner, we decided to take a walk in a nearby park. This park had a lot of geese, which if you guys didn't know are actually pretty mean and angry birds. I was actually chased by one as a kid, and I remember it still today, and it was not fun. So we wanted to stay away from them.
I'm fucking watching you, geese. Don't touch me. Do you think you could beat 5 geese in a fight?
5 geese in a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd probably get bitten a lot.
So you think you'd become the victor, but with wounds?
Yes.
How many geese until you lose?
How many geese until I lose?
Yeah.
Probably 15.
15 geese and you're fucked?
Yes.
Not 14? You think you can take 14 on?
14? Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I might be fucked at like 11.
Yeah.
I can sort of see 10, but 11, I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't know. If they're all around me. We were literally just talking about this. How many geese before you have 0 chance to win a fight?
Exactly. Okay.
I would lose before the first one shows up.
You think?
I am actually
What?
afraid of birds.
Yeah.
Like, I have a phobia of birds. I would cry in the corner.
Before I get overwhelmed, like, are they attacking me at once or are they going one at a time?
No, all at once.
All at once.
All at once.
Cause like, I was just saying this. What if you just choke a goose? Like, what the fuck's it gonna do? If
You can't. How many geese can you choke at one
No,
time? You only have 2
do.
hands.
So you take it this way, and then like you can lift them up. Right?
Oh, okay. So you choke slamming them into the other geese.
Wow.
back with the 2 that you're holding. It's kind of like you with zombies with torches.
I see.
So sorry.
So 2, Moon. 2?
Yes.
You can do 2, not 3.
2.
After this very stimulating and academic conversation, it was the end of the day and it was time for us to bring Talos back home and say our goodbyes.
Bye, sir. Bye. Bye.
We then had an hour drive back to Nick's place, and when we got home, we actually played some King's Cup. You'll see everyone here was having a good time, I think. I don't know, it was just kind of weird. I didn't drink because I don't drink alcohol, but I was adding Pink Crush into the King's Cup, and it was a good time. Then, Nick wanted me to backseat him in a TFT game. I believe we managed to get second together, and that was the end of day 1. I think everyone else fell asleep at this point. But I was really excited about the next day because we were going into downtown Toronto, and we were going to meet a lot more friends. Day 2 had a bit of a late start because someone whose name rhymes with Rick did wake up a little late, but not before long we were making our way downtown, driving fast, and we're there now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do!
This is a fancy one.
Personally, I really enjoyed looking at the city for the first time and driving through it in the morning. Not because I'm not used to urban areas like cities, because I am from San Diego and we do have a downtown that's similar, and I've been to San Francisco, but it was just really clean and cool to see how clean everything was. It was a nice environment to me. The city was also a Tim Hortons jackpot. Let's go Timmy's! Woo! Our first destination was a restaurant called Light Cafe for some breakfast, where we met our friends Chris and Will. The cafe appeared to be trendy. There were a lot of young people there, all the youngsters, you know what I mean? But the food was really good and it was presented well. You can see that everyone's food looks really, really tasty. I had tater tot poutine with pulled pork on top. This was the first poutine I had there. However, my friend said it wasn't real poutine because it was tater tots and not French fries, and it wasn't cheese curds, it was like shredded cheese. But it was still good nonetheless.
Give me a rating.
8 out of 10.
8? Okay. That was fast.
quick and decisive. I like it.
I'll give it an 8.
8?
Yes.
Sure.
Well, what's the question?
Out of 10. Mr. Food.
7. It was a little too big. Bro, I had to unhinge my jaw.
Oh my. Oh, you mean okay? I understand.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
I would give this a solid.
you didn't eat your greens.
I know.
I ate some. I give this a solid
You're drunk, girl.
8.5 out of 10.
7. I didn't like the dill and the lobster. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't like the dough?
All right, Chris.
I've been over this.
I know.
Chris. Jesus Christ. Okay. Your food out of 10. Give it a score. Yeah.
Give it an 8.5.
Oh, same as Moon. Okay. After we finished our breakfast, we were on the move once again. We drove around town a little bit because we wanted to find more centralized parking in the city because we were going to be using the subway to get to our next destinations. Typo, look. Look at words. Where? Yes! This was also my first time riding a subway, so this happened. What? I'm stupid. Stop. Look, man.
He's bronze and train moving.
Okay. After that embarrassing moment, we all met back up at a small photo booth business called Monography to have some Polaroids taken of all of us as a group.
Come in, type. We're behind closed curtains. Please stop. Please stop. We're behind closed curtains. Yeah, just me and you.
Hey, yo, what up, buddy?
Once we got our photos taken, we had to say our goodbyes to Chris, who was leaving us for the day. And after that, we were headed back to the subway station when Moon spotted her favorite mochi donut place, so she snagged a few of those on the way there. And once we were back on the subway, our next destination was Eaton Centre, a huge indoor mall in Toronto, so that me and Mark could do some souvenir shopping. At Eaton Centre, we met up with our friend Nate, who you see in the ponytail and blue hoodie there, and our first stop was this store, Uniqlo. They had Japanese casual wear, so like graphic tees with anime characters on it, some plain t-shirts, plain pants, just casual wear. Our next stop was Lindor, a chocolate shop, and you can see Nick picking his chocolates here. They were all arranged very pretty in a lot of different colors, and it was nice to look at. And I'm a failure of a vlogger as I did not record any of the other stores we went into while at Eaton Centre, but just know that I bought some stuff at Miniso, which is like an Asian household. This is just a small store. It's equivalent to Daiso, if you know that, in America. And also a Canadian souvenir store, and I don't even remember the name of it, so I'm really good at this. But after we exited Eaton Centre, we headed over to Eaton Square, which I was told is like New York's Times Square to Toronto. It was pretty cool, you know, screens up on the buildings, a lot of people all around, you know how it be. Next, we headed into a store called Muji, which is apparently in the US as well, but I've never been in one here. It had clothes, it had linen and towels and pens and embroidery and stamps. It was like a weird Bed Bath & Body Works on the second floor, and then the first floor was all clothes. I don't really know what was going on there. It was cool though. I don't think anyone even had any intention of buying anything there. We just kind of walked in because Mark wanted to see it. So at this point, we were really just loitering.
Actually,
No, I got all the gifts. I'm done shopping.
I have the Pokemon Movie 3.
Oh yeah?
Pokemon Movie 3 CD. I got the soundtrack.
Oh, which one was that one?
The one with Entei.
What are you doing here?
I have come for you. You are Mama.
I am Mama. Hey, come back. What are those? Huh? Oh? Magic! Trick! He took it out of the bag. Oh, thief! After this familiar looking scene, we left Muji and decided to explore the city a bit and walk around before our dinner reservations because we had some time to kill. Oh my god, it's Tenorat.
No, it's Utnarat.
Otnarat. Oh.
Thor Utnarat.
Oh.
Nick really wanted to get a photo/video of me standing over a sign that said snacks, and as you can see, it turned out great. No problems whatsoever.
Hey guys, what's up? Wait, no, it's sideways. It's gonna be recording sideways. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Skinny Penis, just taking over Kaipo's vlog. He's gonna see this later in the clips, but twitch.tv/. He looks like he took a massive shit, but there's still a little bit there, and he doesn't want to get in between his underwear.
Cool shot.
Our dinner reservations were at a Japanese barbecue restaurant called Gyubi, and our friend Jason also joined us, the lovely man in the hat you see sitting there on the right. The meat was super good there. I loved every piece of meat that I ate, honestly. It was really, really good. Very quality. I didn't get much film of us eating because it's, interactive. You're cooking, you're passing meats out, you're putting meats on your own plate, you're putting the meats in your mouth, you know how it is. But overall, it was a really good time. Everyone enjoyed themselves. I'm not going to give you everyone's individual ratings because honestly, everyone described in full detail what they liked about it, but I think Jason gives a good summary here.
Oh man, this is beautiful, bro.
Jason, give me a rating out of 10 for the dinner tonight.
Food?
Yeah.
I give it an 8.
Okay.
People?
Yeah.
I give it a 10.
Oh,
Bro, man. Lettuce? I give it a 5.
Okay.
I give it a 5. It's not meat, bro. It's not meat.
Agreed.
Bro, yeah, if it's meat, I give that an 11.
After everyone was full of meat and even more creme brulee because we ordered more for dessert, we headed to an arcade/bar called Rec Room to end the night off.
Yeah. Very cool.
Cool.
It was pretty cool because the Rec Room was directly across the street from both Rogers Center and the CN Tower, which is pretty crazy.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
I did somehow miss the 1,815-foot tower standing next to me. However, it was probably because I was blinded by my pure excitement to play arcade games. Everyone I was with was a gamer, so everyone was ready to get their game on. Woo-woo, yeah, baby! So that was fun. By the way, this lady in the mask you see up close is our friend Kate. I didn't get much film of her, so that's why I'm introducing her now. And yeah, it was just a fun night. I didn't film much because also I was playing games myself, obviously. We were all pretty bad at them too, so no one got any prizes at the end because no one really won anything big. But yeah, that was our fun arcade night. Also, listen to this boppin' crane machine music.
Focus.
As the night came to a close, it was time to say goodbye to Josh, who was not joining us for the next day of the trip, but it was really cool for me to meet him and hang out with him in real life because he was the first friend I made on Twitch and the first online friend that I would keep in contact with on a regular, daily basis. So pretty cool experience for me, and he was just as short in real life as he said he was, so yeah.
I'm American.
Yeah, you are. Honorary American. Goodbye.
Oh, baby, a triple!
Day 3. It's happening.
Why do you undo the straw like that?
That's why.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Are we done?
All right. Nope. You know what? You know what I'm gonna ask.
Out of 10.
Oh.
Have another sip before you rate it.
I love how you just listen.
Yeah, there we go. It changes rating.
I give it an 8. That's
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
good drink. After grabbing some breakfast at Tim Hortons, we drove to our last destination for the trip, Clifton Hill, which is the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. And as you can see, it's pretty touristy, there's a lot of attractions and people that are there, and we had a fun day ahead of us.
First time Niagara. How do you feel, Tycho?
I feel like we're in Niagara, Nick.
Woo! We're in Niagara. Hey, look!
Very clean. Nice. Alright everyone, it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Dippin' Dot Facts with Nick.
No, Dippin' Dots.
Yo!
You know, fun fact that Dippin' Dots, the company itself, makes over $300 million a year, and 99% of that revenue is actually from medicine that use the technology of their freezing thing rather than the actual ice cream itself.
Heck yeah! Thanks Nick, very cool. Before we started our activities, we headed over to just look at the falls and enjoy the beauty of it for a little bit. It was very pretty. Steady hand, steady doctor. After doing whatever that was, we headed back over to Clifton Hill, and there was this Burger King with a roller coaster on top. It made me feel uneasy. I don't know. I personally would not want to ride the Burger King roller coaster, but that's just me. Our first activity was mini golf, glow-in-the-dark indoor mini golf to be more precise. It was very dark inside the actual course because, well, it was inside. And so the footage was not very good, but Moon was wearing all white, so she was glow in the dark, and that was great. It was a good time. There were people behind us that were just hitting like holes in one every round, and we felt like we had to speed up because of them, because we didn't want to slow them down. I wish we just let them pass us, honestly, because I was enjoying my time, like messing around and stuff. But yeah, I don't remember who won. I think it was either Mark or Nate, but since I don't remember, I'm gonna say I won. Next, we rode in this little car on a track, and we shot targets on ghosts and zombies and ghouls and all of that spooky stuff, and it was okay. It was about what you would expect from something like this. Next, we ended up in yet another arcade. This one had a test your strength machine that we all took a swing at, and I think the machine was broken or something. It clearly didn't process the power I have invested in me and in these muscles and in my bones, so that's unfortunate, but what can you do, you know? Next we hit up the Wax Museum, which was a lot more interactive than I had expected. It was also a lot more scary than I expected. I know some people think wax figurines are scary or have a fear of them. I don't. It was a little creepy, but they had a specific scary section that I had just walked into without reading the sign above, enter at your own risk, and it was actually a little scary. We definitely all got spooked walking in there. I didn't record any of it though, unfortunately, but yeah, it was actually a fun experience. I also wanted some extra footage of my friends just walking, and we found this little hallway within the Wax Museum, so I asked them to walk down it normally for me. Normally, the key word there. And this is what I ended up with, so I appreciate my friends. Thanks for that one, guys. Really, really nice of you. Next up was a 3D zombie shooting experience. I did really well. I think I got second overall in the whole group, and Nate got first, and we were popping off. True gamers, one might say. Look cool, look cool.
Please see attention.
Oh, very cool.
Please remain seated for the duration of the ride and enjoy the show.
Hey.
What's up?
Super cool.
Next was go-karting. Thankfully, Moon made the height requirements. Love that for her. I actually really enjoyed this, and it was a lot of fun because it was my first time go-karting, and it was just like driving, but I could be slightly more reckless, and I had fun with that. After all of our activities, it was time for dinner, and we ate at a place called Kelsey's. It was very similar to like an Applebee's or Chili's, just like a bar restaurant type deal. But now I'd like to take the chance to teach about the Canadian currency system and the differences. So you see an American dollar bill here and the Canadian equivalent, which is actually a coin called a loonie, and they also have a $2 coin called a toonie, which I thought was cool. Alright, fast forward 30 minutes and we all got our food. I was pressured into ordering poutine yet again because they said that the original tater tot poutine that I ate the day before was not real poutine because it didn't have the cheese curds and it was tater tots instead of french fries, so I got poutine again. And everyone else got some pretty yummy looking food. Honestly, I liked recording here because look at the lighting on these guys, like, sheesh! Everyone looks so good in this lighting. The sun was perfect on this day. It was so nice. And where's a better place to view a beautiful sunset like that one than at the top of a Ferris wheel? So me, Nick, and Moon headed up, and Mark and Nate stayed behind because they were a little scared of heights, which is understandable because I am as well. But the view was super nice and we enjoyed our time. Okay. So okay.
Oh, the guy.
So after the guy that came in after you, because Nick came into the stall like next to me.
Yeah, he started rubbing your foot.
Well, no, Nick was rubbing my foot, but the guy who came in after him started blowing the toilet up for like a minute straight. I was like, how is that no, like the noise lasted like a minute straight.
It was like.
No, but the worst part is that I like to use wet wipes, okay? So I pack my own in my bag. So I pulled them out, and then as I was doing that, one of the fucking dinosaur capsules, like the little balls that I got from Rec Room, fell out and rolled into the other stall. And it hit his foot, and I can just see it next to his foot. As he's still blowing up the toilet.
I would just kick him.
Next, we hit up the casino. I did not gamble, and I also was not able to record inside of it because that's just the law. You cannot record in casinos. But I did watch Nick gamble, and he lost about $15, and it was funny. It was entertainment. So that was, you know what, time well spent. So once we exited the casino, it was nighttime, and as you can see here, the falls are actually backlit with rainbow colors, and I didn't even know that happened. So I'm glad I got to see the falls both during the day and night because the contrast is really cool, and my phone camera doesn't do it justice here, but it was really pretty at night. Clifton Hill was also really pretty at nighttime with everything lit up and all the buildings and the Ferris wheel lit up. That Tim Hortons over there is actually the place me and Nick pooped in, so we got to add that to the counter as well. We also wanted to get boba together, so we stopped at Cha Time before we left the area. By the way, I got a peach slush because that is my go-to at most boba places, and it was delicious. Once we were back in Nick's neighborhood, we had some time before we had to drop Nate back off at the train station, so we messed around at a park for a little bit. There was this zip line made for children that we had way too much fun with.
Go, babe.
Mark. You're spinning.
Hit the bottom.
The park was also right next to Lake Ontario, so we had a nice lake walk at nighttime. It was a good way to round off the trip and end our last night there. TFT?
Yeah.
TFT? Naked Nick. God damn it, Nick! Nick, I'm filming!
Nipples!
We all got very little sleep as we had to drive to the airport to drop myself and Mark back off for our flights back to our homes. And I'm actually really lucky that I did my check-in at Nick's house the night before my flight because I didn't know I actually needed a COVID test to get back into the United States. I didn't need one to exit or get into Canada, but I needed one to get back, which I had no idea, and I'm really lucky because I could have been stuck in Canada.
So how would you rate this trip out of 11?
We're doing this now?
Yeah, we're rating this now. How'd you rate it?
The COVID test line?
How'd you rate it out of 11?
I'd give it an 11 out of 11.
11 out of 11.
Guys, want to film this real quick? They have so many different Slurpee flavors that I don't get to try because we're at the airport and it's 5 in the morning, but oh my god, this is so cool. They have Pepsi, wait, they have Pepsi instead of Coke. What? Oh, Pink Crush, I wish I could try that. Orange Crush, oh my god. And they have Coke, okay.
Even though we were all dead tired from going out the past 3 days and we essentially got no sleep the night previous, we were still having fun at the airport together and having fun up until the very last moments when they dropped me off at security and it was time for me to go back on my own again and head home. After a really long security and customs line, I did make it to my gate, and I made it with only like 15 minutes to spare, I think, before boarding time, so I was actually cutting it a little bit close, but it's okay. I was the first to board the plane again, and on the way home, we actually flew over the Grand Canyon, which was really cool to see because I've never seen that before. And just like that, I'm back home, and my Canada trip is done. I made it home safely, I'm all showered and cleaned up, I'm very tired, I still need to unpack, but I did want to show my little haul that I got from Eden Center and all of the souvenirs I bought for my family. Alright, first up, I have a box of Lindor chocolates for my brother. It has creme brulee, meringue, weird little bits and pieces, and when I saw this, I was like, this is probably something we don't have in the US that he would enjoy, so got that. I got some strawberry milk Kit Kats for my mom because she really likes Kit Kats, it's one of her favorite candies, and Moon recommended the strawberry milk one, so got those for her. What else we got? Oh, I bought these sunglasses at Miniso, as you can see. I never took the tags off. It cost only 10 Canadian dollars, so it was a fucking steal, and they're wicked as fuck. And you probably saw me wearing them during the vlog, looking stupid. Let's see. Oh, this was a little dinosaur I got at the Rec Room Arcade that, I believe Will gave this one to me after winning it in a crane machine, and my other one rolled into a bathroom stall, and there was a guy shitting in the bathroom stall that it rolled into, and it hit his foot, and I was really embarrassed, so I didn't want to pick it back up, because also it's gross to pick up things that are on the bathroom floor. But let's open this bad guy up. Let's open this guy up. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Yeah. This guy actually he's kind of sick. I'll put him on my shelves with all my other little things. Little guys. I'll name him William because William gave him to me. William Jr. Yeah, you're William Jr. now, buddy. Okay, cool. Alright, next I have this magnet from my mom in our house fridge. Honestly, I really like fridge magnets. I don't know why, but this is some cool art. It's got a nice 4D moose. I didn't see a moose while I was in Canada at all, actually. And maybe I'm a little regretful about that, but I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Yeah, it's a moose. I got this golf ball. This was from Mini Golf, signed by Nick. Oh, it's all. Well, it was supposed to be signed by Nick. You can tell it says Nick, and he put a little heart. But he jumped over a fence to grab this yellow golf ball from me that was in the bushes after we got off the Ferris wheel. I don't know if I got a recording of him doing that, but yeah, that was a nice souvenir. Hello? Come in. I'm recording my Canada haul. Okay, next I got a little shot glass for my dad and had a moose in it. Honestly, it's just a really cool and cute shot glass. Little moose on the inside, very nice. What does it say? I can't even tell what it says. Crazy moose. Oh, it gives a recipe for a drink, which is pretty cool actually. And lastly, I have a little wooden stamp kit for my sister because it just looked like something she would like. I don't really know how it works. It was described to me, but basically there's like wood imprints and you can ink them and then you can make stamps out of the wood imprints like so. And it's little flowers and leaves and it's pretty cute. Oh, and also I got a fridge magnet for my sister's apartment that I'll give to her fiance. Just some cute animals riding a bike that reminded me of him. And I think that's everything. So yeah, I really enjoyed my trip to Canada. I enjoyed the experience of being able to meet all the friends I've made online. That's just sick. Like, I started streaming as a way to make new friends because I was pretty lonely in 2020. And I never expected that it would lead to me actually visiting another country and getting to meet all these awesome people. I liked being able to see all the differences from the US to Canada too, and just the geography in general. Like, it's pretty foresty there, and that was just cool to drive by and see all the different trees and shit they had. I know it sounds kind of nerdy probably, but I like seeing all the trees and the forests. The long driveways of the houses was interesting to see because we don't have a lot of that going on here. All the Tim Hortons sightings were funny. All the differences in stores and brands in general was pretty cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed the trip, and now I just got to get to editing. But first, I'd like to thank you for watching the video, and special thank you to Nick, whose house I stayed at, and who took care of me like the entire trip. Like at sushi and at Korean barbecue, he made sure all of my allergies were accommodated for, and like all the food was edible for me. He even packed me a breakfast on the plane ride back using the Tupperware I had brought initially with food in it. So just shout out to that guy. He's just such a good friend. He was actually very caring despite how much of a clown he is normally. But yeah, that's the end of the video, so hope you enjoyed, and later. Bye.